President Thongloun Sisoulith advises authorities in central and southern regions of Laos to do more to boost productivity, promote tourism, alleviate people's chronic poverty, and create sustainable forms of employment. While visiting Sekong province last week, the president instructed the province's governing bodies to improve skill levels and ensure that more children enroll in school, advising them to broaden and improve the education system so that more children are able to achieve higher standards. He also encouraged senior officials to open up news sources and make sure people have access to useful information delivered through radio and television, broadcasts, and newspapers, as well as other media channels. This would enable communities to be better informed about positive developments taking place in Laos and other countries. The president and his entourage were received by the governor of Sekong province, Mr. Leklai Sivilai, accompanied by provincial and district authorities. While in Salavan province on Saturday, the president visited the cement factory operated by a Chinese company with more than $300 million having been invested in the factory so far. The factory currently has the capacity to produce 500,000 tons of cement annually, and the management plans to increase that by a further 100 million tons. The cement is mostly sold to buyers in the central and southern provinces of Laos, but there are plans to sell it to neighboring countries in the future. On March 23rd, President Thongloun and his delegation paid a working visit to Savannakhet province, where they toured the museum and development zone by the Mekong River. They also visited an exhibition and toured the old quarter of Kaesawmpongvihan city, which has been designated a tourist area. The provincial authorities are placing an increasing emphasis on tourism and plan to do more to attract visitors, supported by the Provincial Information, Culture and Tourism Department. The plans include improving roads in Kaesawmpongvihan city and Saiputong district and creating more tourist facilities in Champon district. President Thongloun and his delegation also visited Khammon province on Wednesday, where they met with residents of Itu village in Nongbok district. District authorities reported on aspects of social and economic development in Itu village. District and village authorities are in the process of upgrading roads between villages to provide better transport conditions. People are now able to move their goods and produce in both the wet and dry seasons, and are growing rice on 149 hectares of land in Itu village in the wet season. Last year, the village produced 868 tons of rice, with sales of the crop earning more than 5.4 billion ki in revenue.